The HP Slate 6 Voicetab is powered by a 6-inch IPS display, 720 by 1280 pixels of resolution. That means 245 ppi of color density. Now HP does not talk about any Gorilla Glass protection. HD resolution on a 6-inch display is not quite enough. Now we're going to show you some of the icons close up, like this camera icon for example, and you would see that the icons are pixelated. There you see it's also zagged ends on that round lens there, so you know that the resolution is not quite enough. It's decent though. And we have the screen brightness set in auto, so that's full brightness, and you see the screen now looks much brighter, but then not overboard. Let's reduce it to the minimum value and it becomes quite dark. Now let's check out some photos now. The saturation and hue are fine, more towards the natural tinge, but then the display is not very bright under sunlight. You see, the auto brightness also does not do a very good job, and because the screen is very reflective, the dark scenes reflect a lot, and you would see your own face or other things there in the dark scene whenever the screen is dark. So that's because of the highly reflective nature of the screen. Now we'll bump up the brightness to full, and then we'll see if the things are any better now. There you see it's slightly better, but then still it's not totally optimum for viewing any night scene in a movie or any dark scene under sunlight. Now we have the Slate 6 here under sunlight, and that's what you get. Let's also check out a movie. Nice, again not very overboard bright, and the viewing angle are also quite average. Although it's an IPS display, but then it's very reflective, and at least the viewing angle of an IP display should have been better than this. Yeah, the blacks are quite dark though, and there is no fuzziness or discoloration. You can see there is no discoloration on the sky there. And overall a pleasing viewing experience, but then not something that you can be proud of. Yeah, so that's the HD display of the HP Slate 6 Voicetab.